Hello, my Virgos, and welcome to New Hope Tarot. Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a attract love spread for you all for 2023. This particular reading will not have cliff notes, and I've already meditated upon the cards, and I have already pre-shuffled. But as always, I will shuffle live. All right, we are going to be using a tarot deck. We're going to be pulling 5 cards, and then we're going to be closing out the reading with an oracle card. All right, my God, my angels, my universe, please allow me to give Virgo a clear and concise reading. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. In the first position, my God, if I knew how to shuffle. My God, my angels, my universe, please allow me to give Virgo a clear and concise reading. Oh, that totally jumped out. 10 of Wands in the second position. My God, my angels, my universe, please allow me to give a clear and concise reading to Virgo for... Okay, 8 of Cups in the third position. Your cards are coming out very quickly. God, my angels in the universe. And just like I said. And 2 of Cups in the fourth position. Just give a little clear, concise reading. Then to attract love in 2023. My God, my angels in the universe. They give a clear and concise reading. And the Queen of Wands. You know, this Queen of Wands, you have 2 queens. And an Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I've not looked at the bottom of the deck for any other reading. It just called to me, so I looked at it. And Ace of Wands. Well, Ace of Wands is very quick communication. And a new beginning, obviously. So maybe a new beginning because of this communication, or because of the communication, a new beginning will start. All right, so let's take a look at your first position, which is the Queen of Pentacles. And in this particular position, which is do this for yourself, this is really about you taking care of you, putting your best foot forward. Maybe some of you have, because of the colder weather, well, I guess depending on where you are, right? Might have, and don't shoot the messenger, I'm so sorry. Maybe some of you have gotten a little bit on the lazier side and not taken care of yourself as much as you should. What this really just comes down to is self-maintenance, right? So give yourself enough value that that you attempt to look good, feel good, emotionally, spiritually, look good. And I'm saying that everyone is the most good-looking individual ever, but it isn't about that. It's about just putting your best foot forward. Not saying that you have to put on a ridiculous amount of makeup or a whole bunch of cologne or look dapper every single day. I'm saying that if you're gonna go to the grocery store, try not to be in sweatpants, right? Try to look somewhat attractive. Or if you are gonna go in sweatpants, at least, if you're male, shave up nicely, or have a nice groom, or put on some cologne. If you're a female, at least do your hair. Don't just be in a ball cap and some sweatpants, right? And a whole bunch of bagginess. That's basically what this is. What this comes down to. Take care of yourself. Whatever that looks like for you, that's fine. Just do it. so that you are glowing on the inside. That because when you look good, you feel good. Or when you feel good, you look good, is what I'm trying to say. And you put up good vibes. In the second position, we have the Ten of Wands, which is something you need to learn. In this particular card, I'm getting two different feelings here. One of them is taking on the responsibility of doing the workload. Don't just let other people do it for you. Like for instance, we're going to take it back to the Queen of Pentacles. For instance, if you're on a diet, don't count on somebody else to do this diet with you. Put it upon yourself. If that's something you want to do, take the responsibility for it. That's what I'm talking about. And then for others, what I'm getting is that you're carrying way too much burden, and you're going to have to let go of some of that and say, you know what? This is what I can carry, and the rest is just going to have to fall by the wayside, or somebody else is going to have to assist here, because I can't keep doing it all. Because some of you are just feeling super, super exhausted. In the third position, we have the Eight of Cups, an issue you need to address. I feel like a lot of you are trying to make a decision about something, possibly letting go of something that has recently happened, not even happened a long time ago, that recently happened. And you're kind of looking back and go, well, is this something that I should let go of? Or, and this could be a person, this could be a job, this could be an argument even with a friend or family. This could be anything. But in this particular position, because it is an issue you need to address, if it is an argument that you did have with somebody, address it, have that conversation, and then let it go. For others, if you're just looking back in remorse, let it go. Forgive. Just forgive and let it go. You can't move forward with those burdens behind you, right? We're going to tie that to the Ten of Wands, with those burdens behind you. In the fourth position, we have the Two of Cups, which is steps to take to find love. And the Two of Cups is really about balance and a partnership. And what I'm seeing for those who did have an argument with somebody, clear the air. Get that karma away from you, and bring no drama in your future, right? You don't want any disagreements. And then for others, what I'm seeing is let go of what you think a partner should look like, how a partner should act. And let me clarify that. So some of you might think that your Romeo or your Juliet is just going to come knocking at your door and be like, well, hello, hi, I'm here to date you. Well, no, that's not how this works. This isn't a Hallmark movie. You have to work for it, right? I'm not saying that it's going to be difficult. What I'm saying is that it's not going to come to you, right? You have to go out and do things to do it. I'm also seeing in this particular case that for some of you, get out there with some of your friends and put yourself out there. Put yourself in social situations where you're feeling comfortable enough to be like, okay, I'm in a safe place. I'm not out at a bar, all by myself. You're in a safe place where you're with a friend and you are open to communication if somebody does approach you. And for others, this is going to be a minor amount of you out there, but for some of you, a very small amount. What I am seeing is that the person you are wanting, this is because this is in the steps to take to find love. The person that you're wanting, try to manifest them if you aren't already. Be specific when it comes to your manifestation. You know, what do they look like? What are their attributes? What are their core values? Things like that. Right? So, and some of you, I feel, are already having lucid dreams about a specific someone. So if you are, I'm looking at the cards, and the spirits just pointed out to me that in 3 of the cards, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups all have stars, which is a hope, a wish, right? A dream that, a wish fulfillment, basically, is a star. So you could potentially come up with this person, but you have to keep steady and know your worth, okay? That's beautiful. And for another small amount of you, the person that you want already is in your life, and they could be a very close friend, if not your best friend. Or if they're not in your life, they will be your best friend. For the 5th position, a goal to work toward, we have the Queen of Wands. Again, this is going to come down to your intuition, your strength, your trustworthiness. You're going to have to start trusting yourself in what you're capable of, because you're very powerful, my Virgos. If you are manifesting with this wish fulfillments that are going on within these cards, and you are an attractive soul, and this Queen of Wands is a manifester, she is trustworthy and intuitive, I feel like I am telling you, for somebody out there, a communication is going to come towards you. Pardon me, I was doing the oracle cards and 3 just hopped on out, so I had to take a look at them really quickly. So for some of you, what I was saying is that for some of you, I really do think that I feel like you're going to receive communication here soon about the person that you are wanting in your life to be your partner. Now, typically I only do 1 oracle card, but hey, 3 hopped out, so that's what I do. Balance, bliss, and space are the 3 cards that came out. Balance, may you find equilibrium in motion. Bliss, may you feel deeply and transcend. Space, may your heart and your scope expand. So balance, I'm going to go with the very first things that I said with the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups is balance what you look like, right? Or what you feel like. May your internal world and your external world kind of coexist. Let them meld together, right? So if you feel really great, don't wear sweatpants, right? Because unless you feel that you look amazing in sweatpants, then hey, have at it, right? But you understand what I'm trying to say. Balance, the 10 of Wands. If you're carrying too much burdens, share that burden with somebody else. Say, you know what, this is what I'm able to do. Everybody else, take it as it is. The 8 of Cups, release the past. If you need to make peace with something that you need to make peace with it. Balance, right? No need to argue when you're making peace. Just state your piece and carry on with your life. Bliss and space. Now, this is going to come down to your manifestation abilities. With as far as space is concerned, may your heart and your scope expand. This is talking about if your heart truly wants it, and you're And that's what you want. Expand your mind, expand your imagination that this person is already in your life so that you're able to manifest this individual in your life. Bliss. May you feel deeply in transcendence. That's again comes down to manifestation. So basically what this card is saying is, if right now you're living in the third dimensional world, if you are trying to manifest, feel as if that person, live as if you were in the fifth dimensional, live as if, pretend that person is already there. What does that feel like to have that individual in your life? What it feels like, how you interact with this individual, things of that sort. That's what this full reading is about, which is why all three cards came out, which makes perfect sense. All right, my lovely Virgos. Again, there will not be clip notes in regards to this particular reading, so I hope that this did resonate with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. Until we meet again, bye.